Hello everyone, this is the RX again. Today I'm going to try another outfit, so this video will be a workflow. So I have an outfit in my mind which I have seen yesterday from TikTok. I didn't save a picture, but the outfit is still in my head, so I'm going to be doing that outfit today. So it's a frill skirt one. I think maybe I should sketch it out first so you guys can also see what's in my head. Let me open it. So I have this reference model which I used to draw. So I'm using a Wacom tablet. Sometimes I use Wacom and sometimes I just use mouse. So the outfit it's look like this. It's a tube here. Oh, I'm really bad at this. And here it would be a skirt. It's a two-layered skirt. And here would be some few straps connected. And here will be a belt, so I'll just mark it up. So that's it. That's how the outfit will look like. And I'm planning to use here PVC and belt also PVC, and the skirt will be just cotton fabric. So let's get this into my reference app, which is PureRef. It's an app I use. So it's PureRef. Yeah, this is the app I'm using. So let's close this and open the mesh. So for this actually I have recently made a mesh which has two layers. So this is the mesh I'm going to use for this. I always start with TXL because so what I'm going to do is actually when I uploaded these meshes I just used a very small dimension, so that I was thinking you guys can remove the layers which you don't want so the file size will be lower. Since I know this mesh, I know I'm going to use this blue one and the purple one. I'm not going to use this one. So let's apply just a texture there. And I'm going to use the skirt. This two layer I'm going to use. And this is the body shoot layer, which you will see if I remove these layers. So this is the green, that is the back side. So I'm going to remove this as well. Right. First let me upload a texture in the files that I'm going to use. So this is the skin tight layer where we make underpants and stuff. So those are the layers I'm going to use, and I'm going to remove all these other layers by just applying a black texture. So this is an outfit I made before, which I have that small black file that is 2 by 2. So I'm going to use this 2 by 2 to remove everything which I don't use. This is the back one, and this is the hand for the bodysuit layer, and this pink one is the tie. So I'm going to remove this as well. Now I'm going to, so these are the layers I'll be using. So I'm going to save this into my texturing file. And now I'm going to close and open it again. Let's change the look. So this is the default pose. I really like this pose so I can see all the sides. I'm going to use a gray background. So since I saved everything inside that file, texture in this the file, so these are the 5 layers I'm going to use. So once I click this action which I created, it will open all the files. So let's try to work on the front first. So this is opacity 1. So maybe I should delete the tight skin layer one for now. I'm going to apply the minimum coverage skin, so I will see how far I can cut from this side. So this is the opacity one. Let's go to there. This is the opacity 1 file. I'll create a new layer. Just select this part and hold shift and Now fill it with black. Save it. I'm using my actions for that. So it seems like I cut too much from above. So that's. I'm going to hit delete because since it's a new layer, I can delete this part. Save it. Okay, that is too much. I'm going to merge these two layers and open a new layer and fill it with black again. So I'm going to use the arrow key this time. 2, 3, 4. Still I can go a bit down. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's too round, so let's 2, 3. Yeah, I think that's okay. And I'm going to do this one round curve from here. So I'll go to the pen tool, make a point, make another point here, and just drag and hold Alt and delete this center. Just click the center so it will delete one of the handle. Otherwise it will follow the curve. No, I don't want to follow the curve, so that's why I deleted that anchor point. So I'll just click here and I will drag. I'll close this one. I'll merge these two first by Control A, make a new layer, Control Enter for selection, and Alt backspace to fill. Now I will make a duplicate and I will run my command for flipping, and I can flip. You can see it creates two dots here and here. So that's the action I'm using to flip it. So just let me know if you guys are interested to make that action so I can explain how to make it. I think there is too much from that side. So what I can do is I'll just merge this together. I'll go to ellipse tool, rectangular marquee tool. Yeah, so I'll select up to there. Control T for transform and hold shift and just drag it up. Okay, now I can apply the look again so I can bring back the skin. I think I'll leave this part like that for now. Maybe I will cut it from there or here. So just merge this together and make a duplicate. Control J, Control A to select everything and Control X for cut. Go to the back one, so this is opacity 10. What is this? It says opacity 2. So opacity 2 is the back one. So I'll paste it here. I'll just cut a portion from here and go to transform and just hold shift and drag it there. So there comes a line, maybe you won't see, but there's a small gray line. I'll just fill it with black. Save. Yeah, that looks good. Now I have to make this strip, so what I'm going to do, I'll go to here. There is also a strip, so how can I remove that one? I'll make a new layer, just circle marker tool. I'll just select this area, make it black, and I will duplicate and I will run the flip command. Now that line is gone, merge it everything. Now make a new layer and apply black. I think I still need to bring it a bit down. Okay, now just make few straps here. Just take the marquee tool and make a new layer, fill it with white. Unlock this layer and hold Ctrl and click inside the layer. Now it's selected. Now you can go to here. I'm trying to align it to the center, so go to move tool. Once you go to the move tool, there's the align. This can be left. So this is the middle one. Okay, from there I will make 1, 2, 3. I want 4 actually, so I'm using arrow keys to move. Yeah, I'll just merge everything. To merge everything, I'm leaving the center part, center strip. You just select the topmost layer which you want to merge and hold shift and select the last layer. Now Control A to merge, make a duplicate of everything. Now just flip it. I'll run my command to flip. Save. I think the strip, maybe I should make the strips a bit wider. So what I'm going to do is I'll merge everything. I'll make a duplicate. I'll go to move tool and by using the arrow key, I will hit left one time and again I'll make a duplicate and I'll go to the left side also 1 pixel. Now you can merge all the steps. I think you can merge everything and just cut a portion from here. Take a duplicate of that portion. Select the whole canvas by Ctrl A and cut. Ctrl X. Go to the back opacity and paste it here. Hold Shift Ctrl and hit V to paste exactly the same location. So I'll make this part a bit curvy. Merge everything. You can move the selection by holding spacebar. Let's make a new layer and fill it. Now make a duplicate it again. Go to Ctrl T and just flip it. Maybe I should bring it to here. So just go to Ctrl T and Shift Alt. Keep holding Shift and Alt so it will scale from these two axes. Yeah, I think that's look good. So take a portion and bring it here. Paste it. Ctrl Shift V. Take a small part from here. Delete this area and I'm using circle marquee tool. Fill it with black. Make a duplicate and flip it. Maybe I should bring it like this way, so let's try that. Merge everything. Duplicate and flip. I think the top is now okay, so let's go to the skirt. I want to make it. I want to make the skirt comes a bit below. So the skirt layer is opacity 7. So I remember how I made that one. You can get the files. Here's the file for that. So these are the files you can download. So I'm going to open. First I will just resize the document size 512 by 512. Now open the files. Select everything and cut and close the layer. Paste it here. So this, I think this is the front part and this is the back part. It is two sides and I have placed it in one layer. So this would be the front and this would be the back. So from here to this side it's front. So let's make it a bit smaller. This is the bottom part. So I'm using this line as a guide. It's the second vertical line. So now hold shift and make another mark, another selection down here. Hide it and make a new layer and apply black color. You can on this one and reduce the opacity to see. Let's save and see now. I think I like this much, so I might be. Oh my god, it's not matching. I should cut from back to more. I thought it will match. So let's cut from. Just make a new layer here. Let's see, it's matching. Just one pixel up. I'm going to move tool and just hit the arrow button. So it seems like I didn't perfectly. I mean, I didn't make that UV map so perfectly, so I have to make a slight curve to this side. I mean, like this. Oh no, I did the wrong side. So just merge these two and make a new layer and apply white color. You can hold shift to lock the position, I think. Yeah, I think it's okay. Maybe I should apply the texture files here. This looks so, I mean, or I can change to a shadow room for now. Okay. So now let's cut from the top. So I just make it like this way. I mean, I just intentionally selected outside the map because I want to fill this with black, and with arrow key I'm just going to make it down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it seems like the front part is, I have to cut more. So I'll just, okay, just make it a bit down. And now I'm going to just give a curve to here. Now flip it, and that doesn't look good. Maybe I can delete this from this side, and I can invert the selection and delete from here. Oh no. Yeah, just a little bit of curve. So why this is so jagged? Yeah, it's because this size is not matching. This is 512 and this is 256. So let's change that. Go to the brown one. Where's the brown one? It says texture 7. So this is the one. 512 by 5. Yeah, now the file size is same, 512 by 512. Okay, I like this upper layer skirt, so let's do the bottom one. I'm going to merge this everything. So actually it's the same map. I mean, for both the skirt layers, it is the same UV map. So just cut it and go to the second one, which is opacity 8. Resize the document, paste the UV map, go to this one, take a duplicate and cut, go to the back one, I mean below, paste it here and just apply. And change the dimension of this one also. This is texture 512. Now just this is the back side, so just make a selection like this and duplicate. Now go to move tool and just drag it down so the bottom skirt will, I can extend the bottom part. Yeah, I think I like that, but okay, so my opacity is already done. Now bring both the, this is the same one actually, below skirt and upper one are same texture, so just open this one, paste it here, apply changes. Why? Maybe I should bring the opacity on top, so it's 7. Just make a duplicate, select everything and cut, paste it here and set the blend mode, layer mode, not, I think there is layer mode, to multiply, save changes. Make a duplicate and select everything, cut and paste it here. So now this background, I think I should change because it's so bright. I don't see these parts much, so I'll change to the white gray one, so it will be easy to see. Okay, now I have to do this. I need to change this to black. So I'll go to the curves. Now I'm just going to make levels, make it darker. Yeah, that much is okay. So I'm just going to drag this layer to the back one, I mean below, save. Okay, I will leave it the skirts for now. and I'm going to do this top one. So this is texture one. So first go to this opacity and merge everything, make a duplicate, select everything, cut, and go to the texture one, I think. Yeah, this is the one, texture one. Paste it here, set the blend into multiply. So I'm going to use a texture from here, PVC tube tops. I think we are done this one, so I'll just close it. Yeah, I like this one, so I'll just save this. I'll take a copy and I'll paste this one to this is the back of it. It's texture 10. I think it's texture 2, so I'll just paste it here. I'm going to use it later. I just saved it there. Texture 1, let's find that one. Yeah, I really like this one. So I'm going to just take up this portion, paste it. Go to warp tool and just put a vertical line here so this part won't be affected, and put a horizontal line here. I just want to only move this part. Okay, now just take a black color, this, and apply here. Now just take a soft brush and just erase these parts. I'm going to cut from here. I'm going to drag this part a bit this side. I'll make a duplicate and just flip it to the other side. Oh, it didn't work this way. Okay, I know what happened, so I have to just crop the extra areas. This is the extra one, just crop one. Now flip, it will work. So it doesn't look bad, I just need to refine it. So I'll just erase this part. I think that's too much. I'll change the opacity this much. I'll just opacity down that. So it seems I should find another one. Actually, I can even make those things from manually, but I just want to save time. So I'll just search for some lights. Maybe I have light and shadows. Yeah, let's try this one. I really don't have a method of doing this. I'll just play around until I'm happy with this. Now I'm removing all the grains. I still don't like the light, this light. I'm just applying the same color here, and I'm going to bring this one above. I'm going to opacity down this. I think this side I am starting to like this side. So just merge this and smudge this. Yeah, I like this side. Let's hunt them. Maybe I can use this light. This light. this light. This light looks real nice. Yeah, that looks nice. So I need to make this side and fix this light. I'm just feeling again the same color and going for color. Let's find the side PVC. I mean, maybe I can use this light for the. That's too much. Okay, that doesn't look good. So what I'm going to do is I'll try to make this one. The smudge tool. Just drag this light. Oh god, that's not good either. So let's find again. Just show me some good lights. Yeah, this is the part I want. Let's try this. No, I think PVC is a bit hard sometimes. Doesn't look bad, I think. Yeah, I think I like this side now. So I'll just flip this one to this side and just see for now. Maybe I'll work on that side later. I usually want to see how it looks overall first. So later I'll be coming to do more details on there. Take a duplicate and cut and paste it on here. This is the back side. Take the opacity of the back side too and bring it to the back side texture. Now let's do the outline first. So select this everything, go to mark your tool and hold Alt and delete this area. Make a new layer and fill it with pitch black. Hold Alt and click inside the thumbnail of this icon, layer. Extract it with 3 and delete inside. Now again do the same, hold Ctrl and click the layer thumbnail. Extract by contract by 1. Now Ctrl J for make a duplicate of that. Now Ctrl I to invert the selection so it will be white. Now just with a soft round brush just erase a bit, and from here also. Now take the opacity down a bit, apply changes. So I think I should make these parts darker. Ctrl L and just drag this portion. This is the darkest part. Save. Again go to this opacity and with magic pen tool just click once and it will be selected. You can merge this two or leave it like that with the folder. Make a new layer here, fill it with black. Hold Ctrl and click the icon. Contract by 3 pixels and delete inside. Again, control and click the thumbnail. This time contract with 1 and make a duplicate of the selected area. Invert the layer. So now it is black actually, so when you invert it will be white. Now take a soft round brush and just erase like that, so it is like the lights are going gradually to black. Now that looks good. And what you can do is just select here and make a new layer. Now this time contract with 4 pixel. It's too much. We can contract with 3 pixel. Yeah, so there will be a gap here. Now I can fill it with white. Just remove this area. Now with the soft round brush, just erase. Now you can put the opacity down a bit. I think that is too much. So maybe I can just randomly delete different parts. I think this line is too light, or it's, I think, okay, maybe I should pull all the things toward this side, to up. So this is the top one, so bring it up, and these are all the lights. So hold control and T and drag this side of it up. And you can just take a marquee tool and delete all this unnecessary. Yeah, I think that looks good. So I'm going to do the same to the back. I'll just, oh no, I forgot the level settings, so just go to here and make a level and just drag this. I need to remove these noises from that, so just go to camera raw filter and reduce the noise a bit. Okay. So just take a sample from here, make a new layer and fill it, and go to color, so all the colors will be removed. It will be black now. Let's apply and see if it is matching. Yeah, I think a bit. So what you can do is we can just merge these lights and just make a duplicate and select the whole canvas and cut and paste it here. Just Ctrl Shift and V. Now select this one, opacity, and take marker tool and hold Alt and just remove these selections. Now make a new layer and fill it with black. It's not, and hold Alt and click the icon, contract with 3. Again do the same, hold and click the thumbnail. Now this time go for 1 and make a duplicate of this selection, invert. Now just erase up some parts, apply changes. So it seems this lights is too much, so I need to erase a bit. Still this seems a little lighter, so I'll just erase one more time. Yeah, that seems okay. So now I'm going to do the skirt again. So when I started, I said I want to make the skirt in cotton material, so I think it's okay. I just need to give some cotton texture to this. So let's find cotton. Texture. Just take paste it and go for that multiply looks good. Maybe I should make this smaller. Make a duplicate. Yeah, that gives some texture to that. Maybe I will rotate this. Yeah, I think I like this. Just drag this one. Let's make the outline. So I'm going to make a duplicate of this. This is the original one, and I might messed up, and I may have to redo everything. So I'll just keep an original. So, and this I'm going to give outline first. Just hold shift and you can select from this opacity. Now take a duplicate, hold alt and click the thumbnail, go for 3 or maybe 4 I think, and delete. Now make it this a bit lighter, like I'm giving 1.15. I'll copy this one. And I'm going to do the same for the back. Where's the back? Actually for the back I have to make this one straight. Oh, no, I did a mistake. Yeah, that is also the same. So make a duplicate and cut and bring it to the paste it here. Go to levels, make a duplicate of this one and merge everything. Crop the extra parts and this line, just drag it a bit here. Now select, make a duplicate, hold and click the thumbnail, contract it with 3 pixels and delete inside. So this is the only part I took. Now go to levels, and I have copied before, so I'll just paste. Oh, it's not bad, it is 1.15 I think. Yeah, okay. I have to do it again because I choose only 3 pixels. I have to choose 4 pixels actually. Delete the inner part. Go 1.15. Save. Maybe I should make it a bit brighter. So I'll just do level again. I'll try again 115. Yeah, that looks nice. So now I'm going to do is just make a hard brush, and I'm going to give some space in for this. Yeah, this much I think it's okay. So now I'm going to take the pen tool and I'm going to stroke this so that there would be some like a dilution of thread. Yeah, that looks nice. Maybe I should make it. I'll just make a duplicate so it will become more darker. Yeah, that looks nice. So I'll just merge this together and I'll bring it down. And since this line has a curve, I mean it slopes to this side, so I'll just manually do that. Then it's a bit higher. What? Why this side is not matching? Oh my god, I have to do this again. So why it's that this the bottom part? Where's the bottom? This the one? So I'm just going to flip this to the other side and see. Yeah, it's matching now. So again, just merge this and take a duplicate and paste it here. Okay, now I see where I went wrong. So I'll just flip this light and bring it a bit down. Actually, this every light shines, and so I'm going to cut this and paste Ctrl Shift so it will be separated. I'll just bring it down. And this light is not correct now, so I'll just move it here. Okay, now I have to bring this one. So let's flip it to other side, bring it down. Yeah, that's the corner. So I'm going to do the same in here. Just take the pen tool and make a new layer and stroke path. Make a duplicate of this. So now I have to make a belt. Go to the opacity and select this part and this part. Make a new layer and fill it with white and drag it down by arrow. Again make a duplicate and invert it and drag it up. Now control and click the thumbnail, and from this layer just hit delete. Oh no, that's a lot of distortion going there. So maybe this will look better on my Imvu Studio. It can support 1024 by 1000 pixels, so that might actually it's a shame that I didn't properly unwrap this skirt, that's why it's blurring, so there's no fix for this. So I'm going to use Imvu Studio for this, so I can use a bigger file. So what I will do is I'll just open Studio. I'm going to save this and I'm going to save file as, and I'll just save here. You can save it any name, just remember where you save. I'm saving it here. Now I'm going to open Studio. I would just want to see if it solved the problem. So take the product ID, go to create and paste the ID here, hit enter, then the mesh will load here, just click drive, Okay, for before that I'm going to just make this bigger, all those files. So here I'm going to use 512 and here I'm going to use 512 and here it will be 1024. Save. No, it's not going to save now. I just has to manually save everything inside the same folder. 512 by 1024. Save it. And I need to save this one also. So for this one I'm going 1024 by 1024. Save opacity. Save opacity. Keep preserve detail, so it will preserve the detail. Be sure to keep this one preserve detail so it won't lose much detail. Now apply this. So here's the opacity, just add the image. Diffuse is the texture one. And go to the back one. Here's the opacity. Here goes the texture. And we have to delete all these files. First apply this one here. Apply the textures here. Now remove all the unnecessary layers. Just apply a small dimension file. this is why I don't work on this. See, it's taking a lot of time to load. So let's turn the room first from here. Inventory here, rooms. Where's that my gray room? Here's the gray room. Go to looks. And this is the one I use. As you can see, this looks more detailed. I don't know why this. Oh, seems like it is showing, so I have to put everywhere. This file also need to be changed, so. Oh, maybe so I should apply everything here as black as well, otherwise it might later it might become a problem, so we better use this one. Let's change everything. Yeah, now let's try the belt again. So you can see it's a lot better in this one compared to this one. See, it's very, very blurry, and so actually this is my problem that I didn't unwrap it properly. I didn't think about it. Maybe I might update, or I will just fix the UV problem and upload it again. So anyways, let's do from this one. So here I need to match, and this side also I need to match. So let's find out this side first. I have to find which side is that, so I'll just choose a color to first to see which side is that. So it seems like I have to fix this side. So this is the side, so the opposite side. So let's take a big portion from here and distort it. I'm holding Control and Shift. And this side, other side, top one has to go up a bit. So yeah, that will work for now. So let's make this pitch black and contract with 4 pixels. Invert the selection. And just make a duplicate of that. Again, control and click the thumbnail. Extract with 2 pixels. 1 pixel. Make a duplicate of this and invert the selection. Now just okay, now just I'm not sure I can just make random lines and filled with white and select the hold control and select the belt. Now first just blur this a bit. Now that much is okay. Control and hold click the thumbnail and contract with 5 pixels. Invert the selection and delete the other part. Reduce the opacity down. Maybe now just make it randomly, just select a few areas. Make a duplicate and bring the opacity a bit higher. Just erase the soft brush. I'm not sure how this will look, but guessing it will look good. Yeah, I like this some parts. So go to here and find this outline layer and delete erase with the soft brush. Merge this together. I think I'm going to remove one of this and just drag this. Let's check again. I shouldn't delete actually that part, so let's do it again. Just fill with white, contract, I think it's 3. Maybe I'll apply a leather texture. Just control U to bring up hue and saturation and just bring this all the way to minus 100. Alt, hold Alt and drag, you can make copies. I'm going to merge these three. Going to put it below. I just hold Alt or Control and click the thumbnail to make a selection. So I'm going to make a duplicate of the selected area. Now I'm going to delete this one. So this one maybe I can give a default sharpen. This is actually an action I have created. It's the same thing. Maybe I should opacity down. I will change the blending. Yeah, I think color burn looks fine. Okay, that doesn't look good. Maybe I should reduce the opacity a bit. Yeah, I think I like this. So maybe I should make this two side a bit darker so it will pop a bit. So I'm going to make a new layer. I will just expand the selection. Expand by 3 pixels. Maybe 4 pixels. And I'm going to make a duplicate. Change the multiply. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. So So I'm almost done with this. I just has to put the buckle. I'm not sure which buckle I'm to use. So let's try I think this one. Oh, this one. No. Maybe I'll use something like this. Yeah, this one looks good. I'll just copy this one. First I'm going to see how it looks. So the problem is Imvu Studio is taking a long time to load. Yeah, I think that looks good, so I have to keep it into the center. Bring it more to this side. Where am I saving this? Ah, so this one. Just slowly, slowly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to merge all this. No, not the multiply one. The other ones I'm going to flip this to other side, so this light will come there. I need to find a way to bring this light here. Stroke. The light seems too light, so I'm going to apply a black. That's not black. Black, and I'm going to reduce opacity a bit. And now I'm going to just convert this one to a smart object, so the black part will be there. Retrace, and I'm going to duplicate this part and make it a bit darker. And erase with the soft brush. Now I'm going to just take the lightest color in here, and I'm going to just use my vacuum maybe we can go to color dodge or linear burn, linear dodge works fine. So first I'm trying on Imvu Classic because it is loading fast. Then I'm going to apply this. I'm using Studio because it support larger size. Studio supports 1024 by 1024. Still, I'm not so happy with this It looks like the illusion is not that real. So what I can do is maybe I will contract this one a bit more. I'm going to set this for liner dodge. Save it. This side it's not matching, so I should bring this one a bit down this side. I drag it too much. Let's do again. I'm not so happy with the bird, but since I don't have that much time for now, I'm going to finish this video for now. I might do the bird, or I will just submit like the way it is. It doesn't look that bad, but I wish I had done a better job with the belt. So even I work for like a decade in Imvu, sometimes I get stuck. I can really make a belt if I really give the time for it, but it's almost 1 hour now, so I'm going to finish for now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys some other time. I hope these videos are helping you guys. Thank you. See you again soon.